What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stage of your life. Family, man, we have to grow up emotionally, and it is what it is. I don't know who needs to hear what we're going to talk about today, but man, this is going to be kind of deep and a sensitive issue for so many. You cannot love somebody into doing the right thing. You cannot love somebody and hold them and hug them into making the right choices in life. It don't matter how much you love them. It don't matter how much you want them to grow up. You've got to grow up emotionally and understand that, man, what the great majority of us do is we prevent other people from growing up. We stunt their growth and development by holding them, by hugging them, by coddling them, by enabling them. This is going to get rough this morning, and it is what it is. We've got to grow up. We enable people to be, how can I say this? We enable them to carry out their self-destructive patterns and their self-destructive behaviors. Because we like them so much, because we love them so much, man, we want to hold them and we want to, they're going to get it right. They're going to do it. No, the fuck they're not. Not while you're holding them like that. Not while you're babying them like that. Not while you're enabling their behavior. And that's so hard for so many to understand. And there's so many drug and alcohol programs all over the world. And what every one of them will tell you, every counselor that's worth their weight in gold or platinum or whatever, what every one of them will tell you is that you've got to let people grow the fuck up. And you've got to allow them to hit fucking rock bottom. Because people aren't going to change until they're sick and tired. Until they're ready to fucking change. You can't force somebody to change. You can't hug them and love them and make them change. It don't matter how much you love them. It don't matter how much you pray for them. And it's a truth. People have had to learn this the hard way. People in church. You could go to church and lift your son up all you want to for your son to get off of drugs. Your son, your daughter is not getting off of dope until they're sick and tired of being sick and tired, until they're ready to deal with whatever the issues are that's pushed them to drugs, until they're ready to deal with the bullshit. It don't matter how much you love them. It don't matter how much you pray for them. It don't matter how much you cry out to God for them. They're not going to fucking change their life until they get to that place in life to where they get sick and tired of being fucking sick and tired. It don't matter how many fucking rehabs they go to. They're not going to grow the fuck up and deal with their issues until they're ready to deal with their issues. And it don't matter who loves them. At all. And this is not about just drugs and alcohol. This is about fucking life. People aren't going to change until they're ready to fucking change. And for the great majority of us, it comes after we've hit rock fucking bottom. People don't get to that place of, man, I cheated on this wife, and man, I lost this woman, and I lost this, and I lost this job, and because I was out there hoeing, and That reality, after they get sick and tired of losing shit, after they get sick and tired of having to start over, after they get sick and tired of people walking out on their life because you've been cheating and all this other stuff, that person's not gonna grow the fuck up emotionally. Until they get to a place in life is like, damn, I'm done. I can't keep blaming these women for leaving me. I can't keep blaming these guys for leaving me because I'm out here fucking hoeing around, because I'm out here gambling the fucking money away, because I'm out here being fucking abusive, because I'm out here doing whoop and da-da-da-da-da. It's not those women's fault for leaving if I'm out here doing whoop and da-da-da-da-da. That's my shit. I gotta own that. Yeah, I see that they love me and da-da-da, but that's my shit. Same thing with women. They've got to grow the fuck up and understand, man. If if all the dudes are leaving them because they hoeing and they doing too much and whatever the hell they got going on, they're not gonna get to that place of growth and maturity of starting to deal with their shit until they're sick and tired of being fucking abandoned, until they're sick and tired of being fucking hurt, until they're sick and tired of being kicked to the fucking curb. Once they get to that place of like, man, okay, wait a minute. Let me look at me. Let me stop being a fucking victim. Let me stop blaming everybody else for my fucking life. Let me take some ownership. Let me take some accountability for my fucking actions. Until they get to that motherfucking place, they are not going to fucking change. End the conversation. And it is what it motherfucking is. And one of the hard things that I've had to learn as a healer, I'm a natural healer. This is what I do. As a natural born healer, as a natural born lover, I love. But you cannot love somebody into fucking growth and maturity. You cannot love somebody into healing. They've got to want to do it on their fucking own. And the problem that I've had is I want more for people than they want for themselves. I see the potential in people far more than what they see for themselves. And I've had to learn, just because I see the potential in them, don't mean they see the potential in them. Until they deal with whatever the fuck they got going on, until they're willing to face whatever the fuck they got going on, it don't matter how much fucking potential I see in them. You got to grow the fuck up. We will lose our motherfucking minds trying to save the fucking world, trying to rescue everybody when they don't want to be fucking rescued, when they don't want to be fucking helped. And the reality is, some people just don't want to be fucking helped right now. Leave them the fuck alone. Let them do what the fuck they gonna do. Yes, from a distance, you can love them. Yes, from a distance, you could pray for them. Yes, from a distance, you could wish them best and send them positive energy and and say a kind word or a positive word to them every now and then. Yes, you could do all of that. But as far as pushing them to deal with their fucking issues, they're not gonna do it until they get to the place in their life, emotionally, to where they want to sit down and have that real heart-to-heart fucking conversation with themselves, until they're ready to deal with their fucking monsters and demons. See, the truth is, when people really get sick and tired, when people really get done with that fucking life, whatever that life is, whether it's hoeing, whether it's tricking, whether it's slanging dope, whether it's drinking, whether it's popping pills, snorting pills, whatever, when people get sick and tired of the bullshit, people will stop doing the bullshit. When they get sick and tired of the bullshit, they'll stop dealing with the bullshit. They'll stop fucking with the bullshit. They'll stop playing in the fucking bullshit. They'll stop playing in the fucking mud. But until they get to that place in their life, they're gonna keep waddling in that fucking mud, in that fucking filth, until they're ready to change. And that's the harsh reality about life. That's the harsh reality about being a healer in growth and development. People are not gonna change until they're ready to change. And ain't a damn thing you could do about it. You could give them all the fucking books, they ain't gonna read them. And if they do read them, if they don't want to fucking change, they ain't gonna fucking change. They just gonna read the fucking book to shut you the fuck up. But what they'll eventually start doing is, they'll cut you off and they'll leave you the fuck alone. Not because they're mad at you, not because they hate you or they despise you. They don't want to deal with their bullshit. And being around you makes them deal with their bullshit. And so they're going to cut you off. They're going to go ghost on you. Because you're bringing accountability. You're bringing responsibility to people who don't want it. And it is what it fucking is. I hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you guys. Thank you for rocking out with me, family. Happy healing. Peace.